Is Barack Obama's telephone endorsement of Kamala Harris fake? I'm pretty sure the answer is duh. And in a minute, I'm going to show you just how easy it is to recreate a similar ad with Barack Obama endorsing anybody in the world for president, even me. Hello?
Hello, Mark Kaye.
Hello, Barack Obama. How's it going, man? How are you? But before we do that, let's all remember that Barack Obama did not come out immediately to endorse Kamala Harris for president the way that President Joe Biden did. In fact, Barack Obama took several days to call her with an endorsement. We still haven't seen him record a video or make a public appearance where he supports and endorses Kamala Harris for president. And in fact, the New York Post reported that he didn't even want Kamala Harris to be president, and that's why he didn't endorse her. In this exclusive article, the New York Post reports Obama doesn't believe Kamala Harris can beat Trump, which is why he hasn't endorsed her, per sources. Despite all that, the Democrats know they need the Obamas behind Kamala if she has a snowball's chance in HE-double hockey sticks of beating President Donald Trump in November. I don't think she has a snowball's chance in HE-double hockey sticks of beating Donald Trump in November, but I digress. Interestingly enough, just one day after the New York Post wrote this story about Barack Obama refusing to back Kamala Harris because he doesn't think she can win, the Harris for President campaign released this ad, which shows the Obamas phoning in their endorsement of Kamala Harris.
Kamala!
Hello. Hi.
Hey there.
Oh, hi. You're both together. Oh, it's good to hear you both.
I can't have this phone call without saying to my girl Kamala, I am proud of you. This is going to be historic.
We called to say Michelle and I couldn't be prouder to endorse you and to do everything we can to get you through this election and into the Oval Office.
Oh, my goodness. Michelle, Barack, this means so much to me. I am looking forward to doing this with the two of you, Doug and I both, and getting out there, being on the road. But most of all, I just want to tell you the words you have spoken and the friendship that you have given over all these years mean more than I can express. So thank you both. It means so much. And we're going to have some fun with this too, aren't we?
Why is it that the Democrats are afraid to show their face when they're endorsing Kamala Harris? Joe Biden didn't want to endorse her live in Delaware, so he called in.
Joe, I know you're still on the call.
Now the Obamas are calling in for a campaign endorsement. Does nobody want to be seen with this woman? Does nobody want to be seen throwing their weight and their endorsement behind her? And is anyone actually even endorsing her? Let me show you just how easy it is to recreate this Barack Obama endorsement online. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open up a brand new Google Doc so I can recreate the ad by typing out what Barack Obama actually said. Now that I have a brand new Google Doc open and ready to go, I just have to play the ad so I can transcribe every word that Barack Obama supposedly said to feed into our Barack Obama AI generator. Let's take a listen.
Kamala!
Hello. Hi.
Hey there.
Oh, hi. You're both together. Oh, it's good to hear you both.
We called to say Michelle and I couldn't be prouder to endorse you and to do everything we can to get you through this election and into the Oval Office.
Okay, so that was not a lot. He actually only just said Kamala, and then he said this one little phrase. So now what I want to do is get Barack Obama to call me and endorse me for president of the United States. So we're just going to change this up a little bit. First, I'm going to change Kamala to Mark Kaye. We'll make it actually, should we make it grammatically correct? No, we'll just leave it like, couldn't be prouder to endorse you and do everything we can to get you through this election into the Oval Office. All right, that's a little weak, so let's add a little bit more to it, shall we? Next up, we're going to open up our Barack Obama Parrot AI generator. We're going to select him. Here he is right here. And then we just have to copy and paste everything that we put in our document. Continue.
Hello, Mark Kaye.
So we'll save that, and then we'll go back, and we'll do another one.
We called to say Michelle and I couldn't be prouder to endorse you and do everything we can to get you through this election and into the Oval Office.
Next, we take all those video clips and we import them into our audio editor, and that way we can add a sound effect to recreate the effect of Barack Obama being on the phone or the iPhone or whatever he was on. And this is the filter for voice. Let's try receiver first.
Called to say Michelle and I couldn't be prouder to endorse you and do everything we can to get you through this election and into the Oval Office.
I don't like that one.
We called to say Michelle and I couldn't be prouder to endorse you.
That sounds a little bit more like an iPhone, or it's not as bad as a phone. It's more like an audio signal. We're gonna add a couple more effects here, though. I'm going to add. What am I going to add? I'm going to add some dynamics.
Say, Michelle and I couldn't be prouder to endorse you and do everything we can to get you through this election and into the Oval Office.
All right, that sounds pretty good to me. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to export this clip, and boom, it's gone. And it's really just that easy. Now that we have all the pieces in place, we just have to wait for Barack Obama to call. Oh, I wonder who that could be. Oh, yeah. Hello?
Hello, Mark Kaye.
Hello, Barack Obama. How's it going, man? How are you? To what do I owe the pleasure?
We called to say Michelle and I couldn't be prouder to endorse you and do everything we can to get you through this election and into the Oval Office.
Well, listen, thank you, and thank Michelle for me too. I really appreciate both of you. I really appreciate you both of you reaching out to endorse me. I did want to remind you though, it's going to be tough for me to run for president because I was actually born in Canada, you may remember, and the Constitution of the United States says that anyone who runs for president you've encountered this yourself, must be a natural born citizen.
Well, look, that's just a hiccup. We can take care of that. We never let the Constitution stop us before, and we won't let it stop us now.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's great. One more thing though. I did read in the paper, however, that you didn't want to endorse me at all because you didn't think I had what it takes to beat Donald Trump. Is that true?
You can't believe everything you read.
No, I know, but it's also, I didn't just read it. I read it at a lot of places, and then I heard from other people that you didn't come out and endorse me quickly because you didn't think I could beat Donald Trump. And I just thought we should clear the air before we move forward.
I'll tell you what, why don't you come up to the house in Martha's Vineyard this weekend, and we can do some paddleboarding.
Paddleboarding?
Come on, it'll be fun. We'll go paddleboarding on the lake out back.
Yeah, I'm really busy with the campaign. I don't think I'm going to be able to go paddleboarding with you at Martha's Vineyard.
I'll invite Hillary.
Yeah, listen, I gotta actually run. I got a thing. But before we go there, what would actually be really great and really helpful is if you and Michelle could show up in person or show your faces or maybe record a video and send it to me or a video chat. That way people would know it's actually you that's endorsing me and not just some AI generated version of Barack and Michelle Obama. Could you do that quickly? That'd be very helpful. Hello? Barack? He hung up.